got an ache inside of me. It's a deep hole where I bleed. Oh, can I seal it? You're like an ocean without land, not a single grain of sand. I'm drifting on it.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be cleaning, organizing, going over the details for the giveaway. I'm also going over a very tough subject for me to talk about with my health anxiety, but I'm ready to share with you guys, and I will get into more of that in just a little bit. Look at this mess. I am so ready to start cleaning. I've been wanting to clean and organize under this sink for a while, but I wanted to wait so I could film it for you guys, and now I have everything ready to go and we can go ahead and do that today. If you are not already, make sure that you go ahead and click that subscribe button so that you never miss a video. The first thing I love to do first is get my diffuser going. Today is a little bit of a struggle for me because I have a doctor's appointment that I've just been pushing off and I need to go. So today I am diffusing stress away. I started my dishwasher last night, so I'm going to go ahead and unload that first. That way I can get more dishes in there and run it while I start cleaning.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes.
Now, I wasn't sure how I wanted to go about bringing up health anxiety and cleaning because for me, they go hand in hand. When I look up anxiety and cleaning on YouTube, it's usually people say that like their messy house gives them anxiety, and that's probably very true. I mean, I watch some of my videos when I'm editing and I'm like, that's so messy, and yeah, it can give somebody anxiety for sure. But I do plan on making a proper sit-down video with my story and how I healed from health anxiety and some useful tools that I found, so I will be sharing that for sure. But today I wanted to talk about how cleaning has helped me with health anxiety. I know what everybody's thinking. It doesn't seem like cleaning would help somebody with their health anxiety, but it's not just cleaning, it's cleaning, filming the cleaning videos, editing. It's a whole process, and if you do have health anxiety, you probably know what I'm talking about when you have so much time on your hands that it's really easy to Google and symptom spot and all that stuff. So with cleaning, it's an avenue for me to keep busy and not have so much time. I found so many useful tools. Some are that stuff that I found, people that I found, some things I did on my own, and all the tools that and experiences and advice that I have to share with you guys, they all worked, and I hope that they work for you. I tried talking to professionals about it, and that just wasn't the right avenue for me, and so I stopped doing that. It was actually just more stressful. But for now, let's go ahead and get back to cleaning and organizing. So thank you to everybody that watches my videos, subscribes, comments, whatever. Just knowing that you guys are here and you're watching. And
even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left got you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego.
Now this cutting board, we actually use this a lot more than I thought we would ever use it. It's so helpful because if you have different meats or you're just have a lot of different components to a dish, you're meal prepping, there's a board for everything that you could think of, all different types of foods, and it all fits right into the actual like wood cutting board you'll see here in just a second. And it's a great space saver. Any like little gadgets or anything that you see in my video, I usually will have linked in my Amazon store in the description box below. But if you don't see something, just go ahead and ask and I can go ahead and definitely help you out with finding whatever it is.
I guess it never hit you, our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness.
Now I'm just gonna go ahead and prep this area because I'm gonna be working with my sourdough. I love sourdough. Okay, so sourdough is one of the newest hobbies that I've been doing probably for, I would probably say I started it about 8 months ago. And it was in the middle of when I really hit rock bottom with my health anxiety and I needed something else to keep me busy. This is before I started back on YouTube. I had taken a break and I was not filming, I wasn't editing. So I started making sourdough and I just love it so much. It's very time consuming, but that's what I love about it. And I actually can't even eat any of it right now because we're actually on a 12-week fitness program, my husband and I, but I do love to make bread for everybody else and the kids love it. So I am trying some new recipes here. I've made so many different things with sourdough. It's insane. And I'm so proud of myself every time I actually make something and it works out. It's really exciting for me.
Slow down.
Another thing I like to use for just anything, but also to cover my sourdough, is beeswax wraps. I love these so much. These are great. And if you don't have beeswax wraps in your life, you should definitely give them a shot. They're basically taking the place of saran wrap, but they last for a year plus as long as you take care of them. And I'm just washing mine right after I get done using them. You never want to use like hot or warm water. It's more like cool room temperature water. And I just scrub them like with soap and water and then lay them out to dry. Because I wanted to dry them faster, I went ahead and just took a paper towel and wiped them down so that I could go ahead and get those put away.
Well, you know what they say, there are no kingdoms without rulers. Are you ready for change? We could be kings and queens every day. On the low, we are brave, yes, even braver than the bravest.
Now, if you are watching this and you are going through health anxiety or you're hypochondriac, there's many different terms that people use, and just know that it will get better, I promise. And I was for sure that I was never going to see the light at the end of the tunnel, but just know that you will get better. So for me, today was a great day to make a cleaning video because, like I said, I have a doctor's appointment and I just needed to keep my mind off of what was really going on, and that was just really scary for me.
So let's go, start the race. We should be ups and downs.
What is your favorite thing to cook in an air fryer? I just got done cleaning this air fryer, and my daughter Sky, she has been on this French fry kick where she wants to make all different types of French fries in the air fryer, which is great. She's so funny. I love her. If you guys have any fun or just interesting things that you like to cook in the air fryer, doesn't even have to be interesting. Let me know down below in the comment section so I can let Sky know and she can go ahead and give that a try.
I belong to you.
I belong to you.
Do just what you want. You're the one I trust, and I always be around when I need some loving, baby. No one else.
Yeah.
I'll let you down.
Let you down.
Like I mentioned in my previous video, I have been using my dining room table as just a workspace, so I'm just cleaning that up. I needed to dust like the light fixture, so it's just easier if I just move that table out of the way.
Take me to your heart.
I belong to you.
Take me to your soul.
I just picked up some fresh eucalyptus, and the only place I can ever find it is Trader Joe's, and we don't even have a Trader Joe's near us. So if we're going to be, out towards Chicago, we will go ahead and stop at a Trader Joe's to pick up that. And then we also like a couple other things that you can only get from there. But yeah, if you guys know another store that sells eucalyptus, maybe I just don't know about. I am in the Midwest, so I know that can vary from store to store, but I did see that somebody mentioned that you can actually order eucalyptus online, which is so interesting to me. I might have to check that out. What's great about eucalyptus is it lasts forever. So even after it's in the water for a while, and I just noticed that maybe like the leaves are starting to get harder, or it's just not the same, not as fresh anymore, I will drain the water, lay the eucalyptus out, let it dry, and put it back into the glass vase without water, and it will last forever. I've had some eucalyptus for over a year. I decided to go ahead and switch up my little centerpiece here on my dining room table with an actual candle and the eucalyptus and just a few little pumpkins for the fall season.
You know what they say, there are no kingdoms without rulers. Are you ready for change? We could be kings and queens every day. On the low, we are brave, yes, even braver than the bravest. So let's go, start the race. We should be kings and queens every day. You've been trying to find your crown, happy camper through the ups and downs, keeping calm, winning ground. Let's build castles now.
If you don't have a plastic scraper in your kitchen, get one, I promise. Especially if you work with sourdough or if you bake it all, cook, whatever. Trust me, you are gonna love this. It's great. It comes with so many blades. They're plastic, so they're not gonna hurt anybody. And you can keep one in your kitchen and one in your like bathroom or wherever. You can use it in the shower.
On our way up through them trees before we reach them tops. Oh no, half isn't enough. Let's build castles now. Well, you know what they say. There are no kingdoms without rulers. Are you ready for change? We could be kings and queens every day.
I did have a few things that I needed to restock, like with our spices and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quick. And oh my gosh, can you believe that just happened? I had to keep this on the video because I just cannot believe that happened. I thought that it was just all gonna fit in there just perfect, and of course it didn't. I got that cleaned up and just went ahead and finished refilling those and got those put away.
Gravel road, I've been asked to slow down. Fireplace, do you know how? Piles of paper, my desk is out. Who will care for the world now? Rest with me, close to curtains, brew some herbal tea.
I feel like I've been waiting so long to clean and organize under this sink. I'm just so happy that I'm finally getting able to do it. So I'm just taking everything from underneath out and just doing a quick spray down. It wasn't very dirty, but I did notice that it was just like a little dusty.
Reach out for me, take my hand and lead even when I disagree.
Before I add any labels on any of these, I'm going to go ahead and just play around with like where I'm going to place everything before I commit to putting the labels on. If you've never tried this before, you have to try this. Taking sponges, you can do it with sponges too, but I just like to do it with my magic erasers because I feel like I go through them so fast. And ever since I started cutting them in half, I just noticed that they last forever. I got these glass containers from Target and I do love them. I wish that they had a screw on top, and I ended up transferring these to actually a smaller container, and I will keep these larger ones maybe in the laundry room or in the basement. I just wanted something smaller to keep under the sink because I do use vinegar a lot, and I wanted to make sure that I had a little container for under the sink so I didn't have to keep going back and forth when I needed it.
From my window, sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow.
This was a lot more stressful than I thought. I remember when I did my spice labels, and it's just a lot of pressure because I watch videos, restocking videos, and where people are putting labels on things, and sometimes people get a lot of heat for not making sure the labels are on straight. And I wanted to make sure the labels were just perfect and straight, so I did have to take them off a couple times just to make sure that they were on straight, and they looked awesome. So here are the loaves that I made with the new recipe. Both are the same recipe, and along with the recipe came with new cooking instructions, and the one on the right was with the cooking instructions with the recipe, and I just thought it turned out too well done for me. So I went ahead and baked the one on the left with the cooking instructions that I've always used. Here we go. Here's the giveaway details. Okay, so now I'm just unboxing my Grove order. I love Grove so much. If you have never ordered from Grove, you should. They have amazing products. Today's giveaway is extra special for me because I just love Grove so much that I want to share it with you guys. I'm going to be picking a few of you to actually just send you some of my favorites. It's not going to be just one or two products either. I'm going to pick some of my favorite products from Grove and send them to you guys absolutely free. The giveaway rules are so simple. All you have to do is make sure that you are subscribed. You have that notification bell turned on. That lets you know when I post a video, but it also lets me know that you are subscribed. And then why don't you go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Let me know some fun things that keep you busy. It could be your favorite hobby, your favorite thing that you like to do on your downtime, an outdoor activity. It will definitely give me some new ideas to keep myself busy, but also maybe somebody that's watching that is dealing with some anxiety themselves, maybe not just health anxiety, but any type of anxiety. It might give them an idea to maybe try some new things and keep their mind busy as well.
Baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared.
Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and add everything back under the kitchen sink and just make sure that it looks just how I want it and nice. So I think it turned out awesome. I love it. It's so cool. It's so nice to have your cleaning stuff, you know, in your bathroom and then in your kitchen. That way you're not having to like run around and grab stuff. It makes it really easy for those quick cleanups. I just got this electric scrubber and I love it. Oh, I'm so excited to clean with it. I didn't originally get it for my sink. I got it for my stove and for the bathtub, but I did notice there was a bunch of like grime that was building up along like where the counter and the sink meet, and then also in the drain. So I went ahead and used it in there and it cleaned it so well. I was really happy with how that worked. I'm just going to go ahead and clean the kitchen drain with baking soda and vinegar. I love this technique. It works really well, especially because I work with sourdough and I do throw away most of the discard as much as I can into the trash. But when I'm cleaning the jars that I keep my discard, my sourdough starter in, I imagine that some of the discard goes into the pipes. So that's where I try to keep up with the vinegar and the baking soda so that I can keep those drains nice and clean. And now I'm gonna go ahead and empty that dishwasher, the one where I had refilled it earlier.
Hey, he's got me looking quite beige, got me deep in the haze. There's no more compassion, no. Raise me, I need something fast, I need something to last and give satisfaction, no. Help me, grab his right arm. Help me, I'll take the left. Oh, help me, interrogate him. How big is your love? Tell me, how high is your patience? Oh, can I be saved? I wanna catch the wave. How big is your love? Tell me, how high is your patience? Oh, can I be saved? I wanna catch the wave. Hey, all this fake news, tell me, what is the use? Tell me, there's no more compassion.
And there's my little helper. He loves to help me clean, and I was cleaning the top of the refrigerator, and luckily I didn't spray the bottom yet, but I did notice that he wanted to help, but instead I took his magnets and I put them on the side of the refrigerator just to keep him busy for a minute so I could go ahead and clean the bottom of the refrigerator, and it worked. So it kept him busy and mommy got to clean the bottom of the fridge.
Help me, dislocate. How big is your love? Tell me, how high is your patience? Oh, can I be saved? I wanna catch the wave. Now, how big is your love?
Okay, now I'm just gonna go ahead and finish vacuuming. I didn't even bother sweeping because I had actually swept earlier that day, but I did notice from cleaning the counters and stuff, I imagined that there was like more garbage and stuff on the floor. So I just went ahead and got the vacuum out, got that done.
He will break you and me. We will go there. Have no fear, my dear.
And also needed to wrap up my sourdough. This is another thing that the beeswax wrap is awesome for, is wrapping bread, and it stays so fresh. All right guys, we are all done. Doesn't that look so much better? I'm so happy every time I do these clean with me's. I just feel like it just gets even more and more better every time I do it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and like I said, if you are struggling at all, or you know somebody that's struggling with any type of anxiety, just know it gets better, and I hope that I can get that video done for you guys really soon. Go over the different tools and techniques that I used during my healing process. I have some fun videos actually coming up for you guys, and I don't normally show you guys like a preview of what's coming up next, but I had to show this. I did count, and we have 28 cabinets, I think it was. In the next video, I am going to be opening every single one of them, and we are going to declutter my entire kitchen, take out everything that we don't use, don't need, and I will show you guys what that looks like when we're all done. Like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.